Picture this. Two colossal empires, both at the peak of their power, hurtling towards each other on a collision course. It's not just a battle of armies, but a clash of cultures, ambitions, and legacies. What happens when these unstoppable forces finally meet? The outcome isn't always an epic war. Sometimes, it's something even more dramatic. A treaty. Now, I know what you're thinking. Treaties. Aren't those just boring documents full of legal jargon? Not this one. This is the story of a treaty born from a high-stakes game of diplomacy, where spies lurked in the shadows, and fortunes were won and lost with a single whispered word. Imagine the tension in the room, the air thick with suspicion. On one side, a shrewd, calculating emperor who built his domain through sheer will. On the other, a monarch from an ancient lineage, viewing their rival as an upstart. Their negotiators were the best in the world, masters of deception and persuasion. They'd spend weeks, even months, locked in grueling debate. Secret letters were passed, alliances were tested, and bluffing was an art form. One wrong move, one misinterpreted phrase, and millions of lives could be plunged back into conflict. They weren't just drawing lines on a map. They were deciding the fate of generations, carving up territories, and forging new identities. The final signing was a spectacle in itself. The ceremony was filled with pomp and circumstance, but beneath the surface, the rivalry was as fierce as ever. Each clause in the document was a hard-won victory, a compromise that left both sides feeling like they had both won and lost. This treaty didn't just end a conflict. It redrew the world as they knew it, setting the stage for centuries of new alliances, new rivalries, and a new balance of power. The ink may have dried, but the echoes of this epic collision of empires can still be felt today. Thanks so much for watching. If you love diving into the dramatic side of history, make sure to like and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.